Let's be honest about what a language model can't do. It can't reliably do math, it doesn't know today's date, and it has absolutely no idea what's sitting in your database. And here's the trap. None of that is a prompting problem. You can phrase it 10 different ways, and the model still can't see your data. The fix isn't better words, it's giving the model tools. But the word tool is misleading, so let me kill the biggest misconception right now. The model never runs your code. Ever. It can't. It has no hands. What it actually does is emit a structured piece of JSON that says, I'd like to run this function with these arguments. That's it. That's the whole superpower. Which means tool calling is really just structured output with a loop wrapped around it. And once you see the loop, every agent on earth stops being mysterious. So let's walk the loop. 4 steps. Step 1. You hand the model a menu of tools. Here's get weather, here's search database. The user just asked, what's the weather in Tokyo? Step 2. The model looks at its options and emits a tool call, structured JSON. Get weather, city equals Tokyo. It does not answer the question, it requests a function. The API even flags it. Stop reason, tool use. Step 3, and this is the part that's all you. Your code catches that request and runs the real function. You hit the actual weather API. You get back 18 degrees. Step 4, you take that result, append it to the conversation and call the model again. And now it has the fact it was missing, so it writes the real answer. It's 18 degrees in Tokyo. Loop closed. Now here's a detail that trips everyone up. When you send the tool's result back, it goes in as a user message, even though your code produced it, not a human. Why? Because the model's whole world is role-based turns. From its point of view, the function result is just new information arriving from the outside, so it lands in the user slot. And the conversation literally grows. User question, assistant tool call, user tool result. Assistant final answer. The model sees its own earlier tool call sitting in the history, which is exactly why it can refer back to what it asked for. Now the schema, what you actually hand the model, it's a JSON description of each tool, a name, a description, and the shape of its arguments. For get weather, name it, describe what it does, declare it takes a city string and an optional unit Celsius or Fahrenheit, and mark city as required. And treat that description like a docstring for an underspecified intern. The model only knows what the schema tells it. Vague description, wrong tool, every time. Every provider does this. Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, different field names, identical contract. JSON schema in, structured call out, result back in. Learn it once, read them all. A couple of things that make this real in production. You can steer the model, let it decide, or force it to use a tool, or force one specific tool, and it can ask for several tools at once, whether in Tokyo and Lagos. It emits 2 calls. You run both in parallel, return both results together. Don't run them one at a time. That's free latency you're leaving on the table. Now the guardrails, because this is where it gets dangerous. Always cap the loop. 5, maybe 10 iterations max. Models sometimes get stuck calling the same tool forever, going nowhere. An uncapped loop just quietly burns money. Cap it and log every single call. That's how you debug an agent later. When a tool throws an error, do not crash. Catch it, hand the error back as the tool result, error, city not found, and let the model decide, retry, give up, or ask the user. And the rule you never break, never wire a model straight to a destructive action. Delete account is never one tool call. It's propose, then a human approves, then execute. Because the model can be confused, jailbroken, or poisoned by text it reads from a document, treat every tool call as untrusted input to your system. That's the whole thing. The model can't act, so it asks, you act and report back. That tiny loop is the foundation under every AI agent ever built.